Hey y'all, so today is Valentine's Day and we're going to be doing a very cute e-girl kind of inspired Valentine's Day look. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put eye primer on our eyes up to our eyebrows. We want to make sure it's fully on. We want to make sure it's spread out evenly so we can get, a nice beat eye. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use our Black Radiant eyebrow pomade and we're going to put that on our eyebrows and make sure they look as fleeked as possible. I realized that my left eyebrow is a little bit more arched than my right one, so I'm going to change that later. But I'm going to put concealer around my eyebrows because you want them to look as sharp and as, fresh as possible. So you want to spread that concealer above and below your brows and shape them as nice as you want. Just spread it out.
You be trying to call me anything, but nigga, that don't faze me. I guess I'm about to have to lay it down. I don't think you'll have to come around no more. See, my daddy, he a little crazy, so say something now, say something now. I dare you to say something now, say something now.
So yeah, so mistakes happen, and once they happen, you just need to, fix it up and move forward. So you see I'm fixing my eyebrow because I didn't really like the way it looked. I thought it was too thick. So I'm just going to go back and just add a little bit more concealer to make it look smooth and sharp on the edges. Cool. So next thing you want to use is you want to get your eyeshadow, whatever eyeshadow you want, and you want to use reds and pinks to do your eyes. So first you want to use a brush and you want to make a wing on your eyelid, and you kind of want to fuzz it out to make a more sturdy base. So yeah, so I'm pretty much going in and I'm just spreading this pink on and making it into a wing because I want it to be very dramatic. So I'm just filling that in, trying to get it as pigmented as possible. Next, I'm going in with a darker pink and just going above, like, where your eyeball is on your eye. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to just do a darker pink just to solidify it and make it more dramatic and dark. And I'm going to use a fuzzy brush to blend it underneath my eyebrow so it's not as defined. You want to make it a little bit free. So next I'm using some concealer, the same concealer that I used on my eyebrows, and I'm going in and making a cut crease on my eyelid. So I'm just doing this just to make it look more, high fashion because cut creases are in now. And I'm going in and just doing that, trying to get it as light as possible. Next, I'm using a white face paint to really seal it and make it, pop, because when you have like these lighter colors, you can really make it pop more. So I'm going in and using a white face paint to accentuate that wing that I have going on. And you see I'm jamming to my music. What have y'all been listening to lately? Let me know. So next I'm going to go in with some pink eyeshadow and just lightly go over the white to make it look more blended and even. You don't just want white over top of your pink. You want to make it, all look cohesive. So now I'm going underneath my waterline and I'm going to add the same pink and red eyeshadow that I added before, just underneath to make it, you know, look more dramatic. And I know it may be hard to see, but I'm going on top of that white with a pink face paint for like a liner, just to make it more edgy, I feel like. Just adding a little bit more face paint just to give it that extra pop. So now I'm going to add my Black Radiance foundation to my face, just making it and covering my face. You want to get it on your lips, you want to get it above your eyebrows, you want to make sure that you blend it with your concealer. You see I'm going in, adding to the places that I couldn't get with the brush, just making sure that it's all covered. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and kind of define it more to make sure, you know, the lines are going. Then I'm going to add like a nice setting powder just so it's not so cakey. And I'm going to use my NYX contour stick, and I'm going to use the highlight and go under my eyes. And I'm going to go on my forehead just to make me look more alive. So this was my favorite part. So what we're doing now is adding our definition, our e-girl look. So I'm going in with some pink and red eyeshadow and making it like a blush on my face, going across my nose. And I was like, what makes it more Valentine's Day than those cute Valentine's Day hearts? So I'm writing Be Mine on my cheeks. And to make that highlighter effect, you want to go in with a dark eyeshadow, like a nice red, and outline your word, whatever word you want it to be. And then you want to go in with a lighter white. I used face paint, but you can use a white liner or whatever you have, and you want to just trace over it, and that will make a highlight neon effect. And then I'm going to finish it off with some hearts and some freckles, because why not? It's cute. It's Valentine's Day. It's a look, y'all. And last but not least, we're going to go in with some red lipstick, and we're going to just go on the outside with the darkest red that we have, and then we're going to go in the middle and add like a light pink. And then I like to use face paint when it comes to these kind of makeup, so I'm going to use like a black face paint as eyeliner, and we're just going to do a thin layer on our lid, so when we put the eyelashes on, they'll look better on our eyes, just if we just had the white there. So we're going to add our lashes.
I've been cooking up a playlist, 'cause I don't know how I could say this.
And this is the final look. I love how this came out. I just felt like I was so cute with my neon freckles and everything. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.